What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, and today we have a very special tidbit of Team Deathmatch. I don't know why I said tidbit, because it's actually the full Team Deathmatch, so yeah, but it's on that one map with the machine doors in the middle, and you can operate them, and radiation, that's what it is. Okay. Normally, every commentary, I'm pretty sure, not just mine, every commentary has the loading screen in the beginning with the game type and the map type. Not me, because it took me 5 minutes to figure out theater mode again, because, yeah, I don't use it a lot, so I figured I'd cut that out for you guys and alleviate some pain, and in turn, I've taken 30 seconds too long to let you guys know a game type that I'm playing that you probably could figure out by yourself on a map that you probably already knew. So, great. Being subscribed to me, I'm sure you have to overlook a lot of things like that. Level 5, remember that. Just mental note. But being subscribed to me, I'm sure you have to overlook a lot of things like that, so I appreciate that in advance, and I appreciate you guys as a subscriber base, and it really means a lot. Okay, so anyways, as you can see, this is Call of Duty Stop Motion. No, it's not Call of Duty Black Ops, it's Call of Duty Stop Motion. As you can see, I'm just blinking around over here. This was the worst connection game I've ever had, but it was the first full Xbox game that I played, and I say full because, as you can notice from your mental notebook, if you just take that out and refer to that time when I told you to remember level 5, that was the first level that I earned in this level. So basically, it's not the first time I ever played Call of Duty on Xbox, but it's the second match, but first full match. I don't know, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from, and I'm just over-explaining it. But yeah, so this is Call of Duty Stop Motion. No, this is not your internet being crappy, this is not your computer being crappy, this is my connection to the host being really crappy, or his connection being crappy. Something was going on. But it's kind of weird, because every other game that I've played on Xbox, the connection has been fine. Of course, this one would be really weird, and of course, I would post it because I want you to have at least 3 seizures during the span of this video. So, anyways, let's just talk about Xbox, because that's real exciting. You know what? I don't know. I don't really know. Xbox skill level, I don't see the difference at all. I actually do like, and look at this. I freaking thought that guy was going to steal. I got care package. The care package god smiled upon me this round. I'm just going to go ahead and say it so you guys don't have to say it. But I got, normally I don't run care packages just for this reason, because normally every time I throw them I'll die and someone will steal it. But luckily this guy was just doing a dance with it or something. I'm not quite sure, but I was able to go get it back. But yeah, so the Xbox skill level, I don't notice a difference, but I do prefer the online, just overall, like the online, just everything about it. Xbox Live is way better than PS3. I wouldn't say way better, but it's noticeably better. It's not like, oh man, I have to go back to PS3. It's not that, but I do like it. I do like it better. The only downfall is I'm just not used to the Xbox controller. There was a 5-year period span in my life when I was allergic to Xbox, and so I couldn't touch any Xbox, and I think that's what really made me not try Xbox ever. But my doctor just cleared me, so now I can try Xbox, and I'm still trying to get used to the controller, but I think I will always prefer the PS3 controller, but that's besides the point. This is just gone into a horribly boring conversation about Xbox and PS3 that we've all heard 1,000 times. So let's just break this moment of awkwardness and unfunniness with a fart noise, shall we? So go ahead and cue that fart noise. Okay, so now that we have the fart noise out of the way, we can get down to some serious business. Look at this, attack dogs. I'm telling you, care package gods, they love me. This is why I'm never gonna not use a care package again, and I'm always gonna play Black Ops on Xbox, on PS3, or never mind. Okay, so guys, what's up? The main reason I wanted to do this commentary, now that it's what, like halfway over? Oh, more than halfway, more like 3/4 of the way. Okay, so I was walking back from class today, just minding my own. I was just minding my own, just a guy in his book bag, walking back, head full of knowledge, had nothing to think about besides what I just learned in class today in this very insightful class. And this is what I do. I'm walking by myself, and this is legitimately the only thing I do. That's all I do, just like that. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just clear my throat. There's probably a little adventurous bug named Tiny Tim that decided to fly into my nether regions to try and get my esophagus so he could feast upon it and then grow bigger so he could hunt with all of his other fellow Tiny Tim gnats. So that's basically what's going on there. Look, Death Machine, I'm telling you. Whatever strategy I used in this, it works, even though I don't think there's any strategy whatsoever. But anyways, so Tiny Tim flew into my throat. I tried to cough him up just like this. That's all I did. And there was a girl that was walking a couple feet in front of me, and it was weird because normally there's like a ton of people around you on campus, but this was kind of like a back alley, which wasn't really a back alley because that sounds kind of creepy, but it was just like an off way that not a lot of people take, I guess. I don't know. And so it was just me and her, and she was like a little bit farther in front of me, and she looked back at me when I did that, which is normal. I can see that. Like, maybe you thought that I knew you and I was trying to get your attention, or maybe you thought that we met in another life, or that you were so beautiful that you just made me choke on my chicken. Maybe. I don't know. That makes sense, kind of. But after she looked back, she could clearly see that I didn't know her, and after she looked at me, I could clearly see that she was pretty. She was pretty. I mean, so... But then I wasn't gonna like be like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" But then she initiated the conversation with me, so then I initiated conversation back. She said, "What's up?" I said, "What's up?" And now we are going to get married on November 21st, 2014. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to maybe start up like a series of like my weird girl stories because I have a ton of them, or maybe like telling you how to get girls like in a really weird way that probably won't work for anybody. But maybe they will. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Other than that, let's go to two videos that I think you guys might not have seen, although you might have seen, and maybe if you've seen them, you should see them again. Dual commentary that I did with Kid Laser, where I come back from an enormous deficit. I was down 1,000 to 0 when I first got in the game. So it's not only good commentary, but it's good gameplay. So go check that out. Also, Homo No Homo, the I think that's winning. I think that's won 8 Emmys already, and the Emmys haven't even started yet. So definitely go check that out. It will change your world forever. But other than that, guys, let me know what you think about the random girl series that I decided that I might do. And that's all I got. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace, Nuggets.